More than 3 years after the United Kingdom officially left the European Union, Brexit remains a polarizing and complex subject. What was once heralded by its proponents as a bold reclamation of national sovereignty has proven to be a journey fraught with economic, political, and social challenges. So, how is Brexit going? The answer depends largely on where you look and whom you ask. The economic ramifications of Brexit are among the most visible indicators of its impact. Trade between the United Kingdom and the European Union, which once flowed freely, now faces barriers ranging from tariffs to complex customs procedures. British exporters, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises, have struggled to navigate the new regulatory landscape. Sectors like fishing and farming, which were vocal supporters of Brexit, have encountered significant difficulties in accessing European markets despite promises of newfound prosperity. Meanwhile, foreign direct investment in the United Kingdom has declined, with many international firms relocating operations to EU member states to maintain seamless access to the bloc. London's status as a global financial hub has also taken a hit, as some financial institutions have moved offices and jobs to cities like Paris, Frankfurt, and Amsterdam. While the government has touted new trade deals with countries like Australia and New Zealand, critics argue that these agreements fall short of compensating for the loss of frictionless trade with Europe. Politically, Brexit has left deep scars on the British landscape. The referendum exposed and in many ways exacerbated divisions within the United Kingdom, not just between Leave and Remain voters, but also among the 4 nations of the Union. Scotland, where a majority voted to remain in the European Union, has seen renewed calls for independence, with Brexit cited as a key factor driving dissatisfaction with Westminster. In Northern Ireland, the Brexit-induced changes to trade arrangements have reignited tensions, raising questions about the region's future within the Union. The Northern Ireland Protocol, designed to avoid a hard border between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, has become a flashpoint of contention. By effectively placing a trade border in the Irish Sea, the protocol has angered Unionists, who view it as a threat to Northern Ireland's place in the United Kingdom. While attempts to renegotiate the protocol have yielded some progress, the issue remains a thorn in the side of United Kingdom-European Union relations and a destabilizing force in Northern Irish politics. Socially, Brexit has reshaped perceptions of the UK both at home and abroad. Within the country, debates over Brexit have deepened polarisation, creating an enduring fault line in British politics. Internationally, Britain's reputation has shifted. Once seen as a pragmatic and outward-looking nation, the UK is now often viewed as insular and unpredictable. While the government promotes a vision of global Britain, critics argue that this narrative lacks substance and clarity, leaving many to question what role the UK seeks to play on the world stage. Brexit has also had a profound impact on immigration. Freedom of movement between the UK and the EU has ended, leading to labour shortages in critical sectors such as healthcare, agriculture and hospitality. These shortages have strained supply chains and public services, prompting debates over whether Brexit has truly delivered on its promise to take back control of borders. The new points-based immigration system has attracted fewer EU workers, leaving employers struggling to fill vacancies even as wages rise in some industries. Despite these challenges, the government continues to assert that Brexit is a success. Supporters point to regulatory divergence as a key benefit, allowing the UK to set its own rules and priorities without being constrained by EU bureaucracy. There have been efforts to capitalise on this freedom, such as introducing free ports and reforming financial regulations, but critics argue that tangible benefits remain elusive. Public opinion on Brexit is also evolving. Polls indicate that a growing number of Britons believe leaving the EU was a mistake, though appetite for rejoining the bloc remains limited. Fatigue with the topic is palpable, and for many, Brexit has become less about ideological debates and more about navigating its practical consequences. In summary, Brexit's legacy is still unfolding. The decision to leave the EU has reshaped the UK in profound ways, but whether it will ultimately be seen as a bold step forward or a historic misstep remains uncertain. For now, Brexit continues to define British politics, economy and identity, ensuring that the debate over its merits and consequences is far from over.